Well, hello guys, and welcome to today's plan with me. Today I'm taking part in the first sticker book challenge, which for me, whenever I originally started planning, I got two of the packs, and one of the sticker books that I purchased was the original seasonal sticker pack. And I just remember whenever I first started using this sticker book, I used the crap out of it for the first part of winter and spring, and actually a little bit going into summer. But by then, I pretty much just became a sticker hoarder, and being forced to use a sticker book, well, I guess not really forced, but taking on the challenge of using a sticker book that is, let's face it, guys, we are very spoiled by the new sticker books that are coming out because there are so many different varieties of stickers in them, including just your basic solid blocks, your list, your bullets, colorful boxes, the fancy little quotes and clear stickers. And this was actually really a super challenge for me because I didn't realize how much I rely on having those different boxes and decorative stickers. And it just seemed like this sticker book was more functional, and it kind of threw me off. So what I decided is, since I didn't have the use of colorful boxes in that when making this layout, I decided that I needed to have a spot where I could write at least two things that occurred during each day. So I went ahead and used the little asterisk bullets, and I just cut them in half and put them underneath the today and remember label banners. So I went ahead and just did that. I just separated off my top section bar because I actually really had to think about how did I do my layouts when I first started planning. And this was actually one of the ways that I did make my layouts, because this is really what I had to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this weekly spending bar off to the left because I do have the budget edition planner. So I just decided to keep the weekly spending, which I normally cover up, but I'm keeping that to track the bills that I have due for that week. And I then realized that I'm used to having um like a shopping list and a errands list, uh, a chores list, and it's like I don't have access to any of those with this sticker book. So I was like, okay, well, I gotta fill up some space because I have a lot of white space. So I just took one of those basic solid bars, which I normally would have kept solid and then just put a colorful box on top of it. But seeing that we don't have any of those, I was like, yeah, so I gotta fill this up some other way. And the other thing that I remembered quickly is that these boxes don't fit the entire box. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just put my list under those because the headers will at least cover up the white space that's left. And I just all of a sudden started getting some really, really good memories of when I first started planning, because you really had to become creative fast to get a decent looking spread. And here I am, I want to so badly layer these boxes, and I can't, just because the stripy pattern is so bold. That is a bold stripe pattern. So I just decided, you know what, there's a pumpkin spice everything dot, and I'll just stick that in the center of that one, so at least that's taken care of. And okay guys, this was so much fun to do, but at the same time it was a little bit frustrating because I have become so set in my ways of how I actually do plan that, like, this was super challenging. I had to actually think really hard about what I was doing. And I seriously dubbed this. I think we're rolling at a 4 times the speed. So this was challenging. I mean, whoever came up with this challenge, kudos to you, because this really did make me think about what I put in my planner, why I put it in my planner, and why I need it there. So again, I'm still used to having those boxes, so I figured, you know what, I got these little important asterisk labels, so I'm going to go ahead and just slap those down there to fill in those boxes. And I'll just make that for the most important task of that day. And here I'm still trying to figure out, like, what can I do with these boxes, because they just kind of look naked, just laying there in a white empty box. And then it hit me, I at least picked a sticker book that has some of the clear decorative stickers in it. So I'm just going to make a rolling leaves pattern going across that center bar. And then I realized, oh crap, I actually have things planned for this weekend. So that box can't go there. And oh my god, I'm gonna apologize. That is my cat beating the crap out of a plastic bag in the background. He gets upset when I make these videos. So if you hear that, that is what is going on, and I apologize. So, alright, so I did find one colorful box out of this whole pack, and the answer is yes. I've already used the one for winter, the one for spring, and there actually isn't one in the winter section. So I was left with one lonely box. And the one thing that I do love about the new seasonal sticker pack is how they took those little label bars and they kind of cut them slanted wise. So I just went ahead and did that with the one to do, just because I like the look of that instead of just having that little black box that says to do. It just, I don't know, I'm a layering person. That's the one thing I've learned from planning is I love layer and texture and just putting different colors and stickers together. So this is when I realized that, you know what, I still have that empty box and I really don't know what to do with it. And since I do always combine my Saturday and Sunday things, I just decided to make that one big giant box of what we're going to do on the weekend. So at least I know I have a spot to enter in the two things that I have planned. And now I'm realizing, you know, you have that empty spot right there where it says notes. And I do have one extra bullet from weekly spending. I know that I have for sure 4 bills this week, so I'm not going to put a 5th star and leave it blank. And the one thing that I do remember, which is why I started doing this, is I always cover up anything that I don't like on my planner with white label paper. And just to actually follow along with this challenge, I just went ahead and cut up some of the sticker paper off one of the sticker sheets, and I just used that. But that's not until later on. I thought I did that next, and I apparently don't. So I'm trying to fill up this white space now with some of these gorgeous gold foiled leaves, which again, I am so thankful that I had this sticker pack to use with, because I really don't know what I would have done if I wouldn't have had anything to decorate with. Again, I've never realized that I am that dependent on the decorating stickers. I mean, I started out as a full functional planner, and it's like 10, 11 months down the road, and look what happens. So, see, people do change. This challenge was proof enough to me that people do change in their habits, and it is for the better for me. Because I have become extremely super more productive, and I just feel like I have more control over my expenses after using this budget. So, there we go. So I'm just using these little leaf clippings if they were large enough, and I'm just gonna again continue to fill up that white space because there is a lot. And I realized the little stem of that leaf was sticking out, and the same goes for this one, which this one was still big enough. And it's like, you know what? I can still put it down here. I can put that down there. We'll just have one small task down there. So, alright, and I figure I realized that I forgot to put one down there, so I wanted that to be matching. And again, here we go. This is when I realized, you know what? I really don't have anything that I can put in there. There's nothing I can fill that spot up with that would actually make sense. So, here we go. I'm just going to white it out. I already chopped up some of that from a previous spread. So, I'm just going to cover up that note, and I'm going to cover up that last bullet. There we go. See, he's gone, and he's gone. And unlike the white label sticker paper that I use, it is not a perfect white. So again, you're going to have to cover this up with something. And at first, I mean, I really, really loved they're like an orange and yellow colored leaf set. And I mean, I love them. They're gorgeous. But as you can see here, once I put them down, I realize it really, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Sorry, guys. I got to put you back. We'll use you for something else. So now I realize I ripped off that white sticker paper, so I got to put down another piece. And it's like, okay, so what do I use to cover this? I mean, we are so close to being done, and I got this one naked spot, and then I find it. It is the perfect sticker. It matches the color of that box sticker down there. And look at that. Lo and behold, he reaches right over perfectly. And I just used this cute little green leaf that I had up there. And I just snip. And look at that, guys. We're done. Oh my god. We have just completed a layout in my budget planner with my very first sticker book, which was the original sticker, seasonal sticker pack. So if you like what you see, please remember to subscribe to my channel and check out my blog at stitchpiration.com.